Fab Sanabria 4 behind the gloves. I'm here with our very own UK juggernaut heavyweight up and coming talent Joyce. Joe, thanks for your time this afternoon. All set and ready for the fight on Friday night?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm ready to go. I'm firing on all cylinders, and I've done some great work in Kazakhstan. Did some good sparring, and I'm, just looking forward to being back in York Hall under the lights, and lacing up the gloves and putting some shots into my opponent.
Joe, you've remained very active. Your last fight was just over 5 weeks ago. Ideally, how many more times would you like to fight this year?
Maybe once or twice. I think that'll be enough for this year.
Can you tell us, Joe, a bit about working with your coach, Ismail Salas? What changes and adjustments has he made to your fighting style?
He's made some massive improvements. Like when we started, we were just working on, was always working on the fundamentals of boxing, and basically he was, getting me to be bringing the best out of me. Basically, he's I've kind of adopted more of a loose style and how to use biomechanics in the way that I move and throw shots, and that's really helped me in my boxing ability.
Joe, from what I've seen, your work rate's very consistent. You cut off the ring very well. You have a good chin and seem to have a good variety in your punching. Has Ishmael worked on that primarily, or just added, different bits and pieces?
Yeah, he's like fine-tuned my style, and managed to show me how to move my head correctly, and my feet, and timing, distance, and just really fine-tuning, handcrafting me.
Joe, you're a top level amateur. Can you tell us a bit about what you learned in the past? Past experiences from fighting top level fighters such as Usyk, for example.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I've been on the squad. I think I got on. I did assessment, I think January 2012, and so I've been on there like I was on there for 5 years, going to different countries all over the world, fighting international fighters. Like each country has different styles and stuff, so I fought a real big variety of boxers, and I've won a lot of them small tournaments leading up, and I've obviously won the Commonwealth Gold. Been to 2 World Championships, one bronze, Europeans bronze, European Games. The first one was a gold medal, and and obviously the Olympic silver, which arguably could have been gold too. So plus the WSB experience, so I've had really good learning curve, and I think that has helped me going into the professional game, because I have fought so many different fighters and learned so much that my experiences, it has gone up. And I think, especially with the introduction of WSB, having 15 of those fights has massively prepared me for the step into professional boxing. So that's why I can be fast tracked so much and so quickly, and managed to get a Commonwealth title in only my 4th fight, which I don't think has been done in by a heavyweight. So, and it's also broken a 106-year record. So I should be in the Guinness Book of Records. So if anyone has got any links, then.
And Joe, if the opportunity were to arise this year, and an offer was made for you to fight overseas, perhaps with say the likes of Big Baby Gerald Miller, how keen are you at this stage of making your US debut?
Yeah, massively keen. I especially with Richard Schaefer on board as well as my joint promoter. Obviously, fighting in the US will be good, and I think that'd be a massive fight to fight Jarrell Miller, Big Baby Miller in New York. That'd be massive. I'd love to do that. Hopefully before the end of the year, if he wants to take that fight.
One fight fans are very interested in seeing you take on is fighter Nathan Gorman. He's currently trained by Ricky Hatton. How do you rate him skill wise, Joe?
Yeah, I think he's a very good boxer. He was on GB team with me. He was on the squad when. So obviously there was me, Anthony Joshua, Fraser Clark. There was Nathan Gorman, Daniel Dubois. So we'd all sparred together. So but he obviously left the squad and turned professional. So he's a really good boxer. He's got a really fast hook. But I think I don't think he would want to fight me because we've obviously sparred together and he kind of knows where we're at with that. But he says he can beat me. But I mean, he'd like to take on anyone. But we try to ring his team, but I don't think he wants to fight.
Joe, what can we expect from you Friday night? What type of statement are you looking to make at York Hall, fighting your up-and-coming opponent?
Well, I'm gonna make a big statement at York Hall as I usually do. Especially, I'm gonna work him out. I haven't really seen any footage, so I'm just gonna have to see whatever Richard Laffey is when he gets in the ring. He's an orthodox, so I'm just going to see what he's got, and then when I see an opening, then I'm going to try and take him out.
Did you get a chance to see the Tyson Fury fight on the weekend? And if so, what did you make of the combat fight and the performance on Saturday?
Yeah, I saw that fight. I thought, obviously, the guy looked quite small because he was cruiserweight, and I think he only had a couple of heavyweight fights. But obviously, it's his first fight back, so he doesn't want to. I think he doesn't want to be put in with someone that could, he needs to get his legs back. But at the same time, I think he could have maybe picked like a bigger opponent for the first fight. But I mean, it was entertaining, I guess, especially the weighing and stuff like that.
And Joe, what are your current thoughts on the negotiations? If we do see the Wilder AJ fight come to pass this year, how do you see that fight playing out currently at the moment? And what's your thoughts on the outcome of that fight?
Yeah, that's a massive fight for British and world boxing. And I think it's in the process of being made, so it's something to look forward to. Two really big, strong, powerful guys going at it, and I think how it would pan out is I think Joshua's got quite a good high guard, so a lot of Wilder's wild hooks will probably get blocked on there, but it's the shot down the middle, I think, from Wilder, which would be the danger, and obviously it'd be an entertaining fight. So styles make fights, so we'll have to see how it goes.
Do you think it's a case of who lands first?
Yeah, I think whoever detonates first will be the winner.
All right, Joe. Well, listen, thank you so much for your time this afternoon. We wish you all the best for Friday night at Bethnal Green and York Hall. It's Fab TV for Behind the Gloves. Joe Joyce, thank you, sir.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you do so by clicking this icon right here, or else